Ads. We gotta run ads. I hate ads, but you know what? It's what we gotta do to stop pre-roll. You know what? It's there we go. Pull up the YouTube chat. Oh, the first thing we gotta do is this, which thankfully there's break damage and memo spray skill damage. But what I might do is break damage on both sides. Okay. But before that, let's go to the Dahlia. I forgot to do something with the Dahlia. I haven't actually used her yet. Weakness with all dance partner types. Now that's interesting. It's actually a really interesting character. And defense reduce. Oh yeah, the other thing we're gonna do is try and pull more fugue. As I probably. How's it going, boy? How are you gonna do? Let's just gonna cheese. I'm gonna cheese. But how are you doing, Hoy? Oh, I say the break efficiency doesn't change. Ooh. What a weird character Dahlia is. I got her on the very last day that she was available. I'm probably gonna have to make her 10 out of 10. Crime, a lot of crime. Criming all over the place. Sounds like a steal, honestly. You mean lacking materials that can be attained? What? Okay. I don't know what this game's on. Okay, so that's the conversion. So that's probably the most important thing from Dahlia. Try and max this out. It doesn't even let me scroll all the way down because it's too long. I have to look here. Okay, so this is probably... I'll just use universal. I don't even get to use those usually, so... This doesn't really matter. This probably matters. I'll waste some here. Okay. I can just farm this some other time. I have the material. I don't know why the game's telling me I don't have the material. Okay. Earlier it's like, oh, you don't have enough material, and then I have 428 of... Like, what? Sparkle Nova Flare, give it to her. Well, gives 6 points. Her skill lasts 2 turns. She gives the enemy 35% vulnerability. It's not 35% vulnerability. It's that all allies deal 35% increased damage. It's 7.5 damage. Actually, 7% damage per stack, going up to 5 stacks. Yeah, they changed her Eidolons because previously... I don't know if they changed the cap in the Eidolons. I'll be honest, I don't think our Nova Flare is finished. Black Swans definitely is, but Sparkles is questionable. I can't physically waste points because I turned a mask. Yeah. Her Nova Flare is interesting, but they removed a lot of crit from her and added attack, which is kind of a downgrade in a lot of ways. Including from some of her Eidolons too, so she actually is no longer crit focused, which is unfortunate. It actually reduces the teams you could use her on. And also makes her not useful on elation teams, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Seems legit. Yeah, they buffed her in some ways and nerfed her in other ways, which makes 0 sense. But I don't think she's finished, because there's extra weeks for this version. I think that we'll see iterations of her Nova Flare in the on Honey Impact and such. %. Okay, this guy has to be broken. Also has to be broken. Okay, so one team's gonna be you, and the other team. Oh, right. If we use Fugue with Rappa, that means Dahlia will still apply Fire Weakness, which means she'll recover skill points with her Light Cone. I don't know how I got her Light Cone. Seriously, some stupid luck. I was thinking I wasn't going to get her Light Cone, and then it only took me 110 pull. Lost to 50-50 on Dahlia. Had to do some extra pulls, and then 10 pulls on Light Cone, and that's all good. The Jingzhao caused the Mara for themselves somehow. Maybe they thought there wouldn't be consequences, but equilibrium exists. No immortal life goes without consequence. Maybe that's why... Well, actually, Jingli Yu was was part of the ship that was consumed by the abundance that was given the Mara. And for some reason, he survived. Which is why her Mara is different from other people's, which is really also suspicious. Super suspicious, unless you're on Earth. True. I should find that piece of lore, because that's like... I watched it. I saw a video on it. I'll have to find it. There's a few pieces of lore I need to find to read on stream again, because they're interesting. The Jingli Yu one's not... It doesn't name her, but there's some other pieces of lore that kind of help connect the timeline a little bit, so I guess we don't really know if she was on the ship. I'll have to find it. Not today, though. Gotta do story. After this, I'll do a lore stream. Everyone balances everything unless you're on Earth. unless you got the Earth plot. Plot armor. Okay, where's Ron May? Oh, where is she? Oh. I think I messed up here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where the frick is the Trailblazer? Am I just blind? Rappa supremacy. Alright. Oh my god, I think I'm just blind. There's Trailblazer. Switch. Harmony. Yeah. God, I love how it just switches everything for you. Okay. That doesn't really matter too much. There's the fact that the Mara acts more similarly to the permanence than abundance. Oh, yeah, which is kind of disturbing. Oh, I'm only E3? Why does our RTV only have 156 speed? Because I don't really use... I've never had a reason to use her. I've never had the ability to have 2 break teams until now. Because I just use Rappa with Fugue and Lingsha and Ron May, but now we got the Dahlia, who's gonna be better with Rappa. You know, she's kind of made for Firefly. we're gonna cook here.
Form of the unknown.
Also means I gotta select the right team. This guy is gonna take Firefly, and those will take Rap. Wait, I need to change this lineup then. Boop. Oh, can't change that here. Gotta see peak super break damage. So just use well. If only he was good outside of Currency Wars. In Currency Wars, I was reading the changes they did to him. He subtracts action value, not just percentage speed, action value. And he can go up to 999 action value, which is basically use that on Hule. Hule is not going to have consecutive turns because the base value of Hule's speed is decreased. It's like, holy shit, they should just do that in the base game outside of Currency Wars. That'd make well amazing. That is like the ultimate speed debuff, subtracting action value, the base value of the speed. And because you consume 100 action value every turn, roughly 100, depends on other conditions too. Subtracting just flat value is so ridiculously OP. to enemies. Oh, the only counter to Hule. I don't know, maybe they'll give him a Nova Flare and it will just be the Currency War version of well. That would be peak. Or they're gonna add other buffs to him because it's well. And he deserves to be OP. The man's carrying the plot on his back secretly. Okay, Harmony and then Galahanger. Well, it's coming in 5x, probably. If he's not in 4.0, he'll be in 5x. Oh. Oh, for addition. Haha, Rappa. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to use. I guess Rappa's still gonna work here. Okay. Proceed to the challenge. Ron May's E6. So we'll get extra turns of Argentina not doing anything. We also see trotters have been disappearing each planet we go on. Interesting. A good point. Yeah, there weren't really trotters in Emporius, but Emporius is a weird situation. Oh, let's play slots. Oh my god, triple coin, I'm rich. Holy shit, the sound effects during Apocalyptic Shadow. I never noticed. There's just like thunder and stuff.
Please stay tuned. Sound linger.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Yeah, I bet we won't even have... We might have trotters on the next planet. Or they're gonna be fake trotters because aha, ee funny. Will be trotters that transform into horrific monsters. Be like the cat from Marvel that like eats people. Bellarog has a ton of trotters. Technically had trotters, but not a lot, and then no trotters on Emporius. Interesting. Maybe the more influence of destruction, the less trotters.
Joining the battle.
Could just autoplay this. Okay. He's kind of dead. Oh, okay. Super break from Ron May. Okay, game.
Let's improvise.
Okay. It's opposite of finality cats that bring bad fortune. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting take too. Maybe it's related to finality. Like the presence of finality secretly behind the scenes. My lord, it's been rumored that trotters bring good fortune. Interesting. Okay. Oh.
Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Nice, like a good
So then that makes me wonder, why do the Sauron hunters have a cat if cats are bad luck?
That's all you got? It ain't over.
They're setting themselves up for failure.
Let's improvise.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
A weird relationship between trotters and the kitties. Interesting. Okay, node 2. This could be super easy with Oh, I gotta love Rappa. She's been MVP, except in arbitration. She hasn't been MVP in that. Asterisk has. I don't know why
Spicy.
Sunday's boss fight
Something not enough time to return.
was easier with Castrus than Rappa.
Ninja runaway fast technique.
I couldn't even clear it with Rappa.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes. The candle flickers in your breath. Immolating my death.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Memories.
Wait, I was gonna ask, what is Sauron Hunters in the X the tail and Firefly short animation? Literally nobody asked that question. What do you mean?
No holding back.
Sauron Hunters and Firefly short animation. Oh, like, I guess that's how Kafka found Firefly, but also it kind of seems like,
Things can never.
kind of feels like Kafka was waiting for Firefly, as if she knew that the crisis would ensure. How's it going, Yote? How are you doing? I'll pull up the Exotail? Okay, yeah, give me a second. How have you been, Yote? How's the new year been for you? Exotail Scene 8. Hold up. Okay. A patient bit me at the clinic. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going in for tetanus booster. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Tetanus booster's not fun. But I hope everything's okay. Because we're Kafka and Firefly short, because we should have seen the thing she's in because Firefly flies out to space. Oh, that's true, after she blows up the planet with the nuke. Didn't see the cute kitty though. Where are they? What are they? Oh, okay.
Do I need to lend a hand with Amphorius?
No need. We're just the audience for this act.
Oh yeah. Same type of like situation. Kafka's sitting here, except now the cat's here watching. Kafka's in the ship waving down Firefly like a cop.
The Astral Express is headed in the right
Do you know
direction.
how fast you were going?
Facing the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. That
Here,
is
let
the
me
safest
ticket you, but
path among
your
all
ticket is to join us.
Remember the oceanic planet of Lushaka?
I love the
script
kitties.
says that the Nameless will experience a peaceful trip there. But many years later, the garden will break the confines
This is something I wanted to make an animation for, but making the Emperor version of the Herda is gonna take a while. A lot of
of Amphorius.
modeling onto Iron Tomb's model.
With Herda paying the tragic price.
In Destiny's
Yes,
worst
Herda too.
outcome, a genius will meet a premature fall.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
embark.
so cool. Kind of depressing, but also so cool. Well, tiny mini hitters fighting a war against Herda tube virus? Maybe. Maybe. How is this possible? This implies Sauron hunters are very close to Amphorius, but we didn't see their spaceship. Just like how Kafka is watching Firefly being attacked by the swarm, but Kafka isn't being attacked by the swarm.
Peaceful trip there.
Surely they would have targeted her ship. Eat the Herda too.
Many years later.
You know, just gotta make her entire form, just visualize her to spread. That's a good idea. Also hard to do. Yeah, like I have Lygus' model to like narrate the destruction of everything. But yeah, I haven't come up with the Herda part of this.
The garden will break the confines of Amphorius.
Blade just put a poster in Amphorius, look at it. Pull Firefly short animation. Okay.
Paint the
Lygus
tragic
moving
price.
pieces on a chessboard.
In Destiny's
Yeah.
worst outcome, a
With
genius
because there's actually artwork from the game from a Swarm Disaster that shows a representation of the Emperor on his throne, the mechanical Emperor. I'd have like one of the scenes, well, I guess pointing at a framed picture of it, just like what he does in the story, where there's actually artwork from the
will meet
Divergent universe in the background, which is kind of
a
funny.
premature fall, and embark on a blood-soaked campaign in
I'll
the
put
name
Firefly
of the
after
third
this.
Emperor.
If they go to the Agate world, the Stellaron Disaster's ground zero.
Oh, wait a minute. I never noticed this. Sorry, we're doing some lore here. Wait,
Stellar
made a
Disa-
good point. The butterflies. The only two characters in the game, and this is pretty consistent, that revolve around butterflies. Besides Seele, we don't count Seele. She's Bellabog. Is what's her face? Polka, and technically, Screwlum. So I never noticed that. The butterflies are always an indicator of something in Star Rail because of those two characters. That looks like a moth, though. That's true. It could be a moth. Hard to tell. Whatever they're in, it seems like they could see other timelines. Using the spaceship,
Disaster's
maybe.
ground zero. The Express will brush past Selenova.
But on the other side of the cosmos, the Ciencio
Oh.
Alliance will stray from the
This part's so
Trailblaze
cool.
and return to its original end. The Eighth Lord Ravager's ascending wings will sound the prelude to divine war. As for the glass belt, that stage for the morning actors, the black hole and the white hole will devour each other at the end of that script, rupturing the cosmos. For that road leads to the most ferocious enemy, Zephyro.
That's
Zephyro.
enough. Just thinking about it is scary. There'll be nothing we can do if it really ends that way.
It's almost like,
Fortunately, Destiny is still on the right track.
yeah, see that part where it goes back kind of. Oh, I just realized the resolution probably looks really weird for you guys. I apologize. After Blades Silverwolf look into space, like they could see the endings. Yeah, and then this part where it goes backwards. I could read it. Let's look at the Firefly short. It's really weird. Let's see. HSR Firefly short. There we go. The Embers of Glomoth. I should remember that. I love this animation.
I knew, but
I would watch the whole thing, but I don't want to do that.
no longer exists.
This part, oh, my favorite part of this whole animation.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
The piano.
A new
Also, it's so
sprouted
brutal.
From the earth.
Bodies everywhere. Oh,
It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame.
oh yeah, the transition, just so cool. I don't even like mechs, but I just think this animation is just so emotional. Like you feel the power and the sadness and the scale with the storm. Grass like Marstruck. Yep. Just love the music for that. Sometimes I listen to the soundtrack to this animation just because it's so, I don't know, it's so cool. Yeah, it seems like Kafka was just sitting there. Yeah, she's sitting there just watching. Oyo does amazing music for real.
Fireflies dancing among the stars.
Also, isn't it Firefly's name isn't Firefly? That's just the name she was given at the effect. Yeah, it's like a tree. Looks Punklordian. Could also be that she appeared after Firefly passed out. Maybe. I don't think she had a name. Right, because soldiers go them off. They're probably just given a number. That's interesting. What is the golden clock? Does it actually exist in the universe? Moth ID? Yeah, exactly. They're just engineered to fight the swarm. That was her purpose.
Morning sun, and whispered to me.
Oh yeah, there's like grass that grows from that too. I never noticed that. Dang. Oyo be putting tiny details in their animations. The screen turns black. Oh wait. At the very end? It could just be a transition though. That might just be a cinematic effect. But it is interesting.
Fireflies dancing among the stars.
Oh boy. Oh, thank you for getting rid of that bot. That's interesting. Nothing is a transition. I don't know. Oyo's pretty well. Whoever their animation teams are have incredible filmmaking knowledge.
Share good fortunes.
And they make a lot of references too.
The truth burns everything in this world.
Like ZZ's kind of funny because like Jufufu's trailer or no EP had a bunch of like bunch of references to Chinese films, which is pretty hilarious. Everything for animation is more important, especially when glitch effects are actually Punk Lord. I love Fugue so much. I was so torn between her, Lycone, and Ling Shuffle. I mean, go for the character that you love more. Plus, yeah, I think both Lycones are equally good in their own way. God. Sorry, I literally got Dahlia at the end of her banner and I haven't used her yet. Jesus Christ. When enemies get broken, inflict charring state, which increases damage, break damage. Yeah, I guess this is probably actually better. No, actually, I guess Fugues is better for break damage. Old Lynch is like because at Wahoo, but it was close. I had enough. Girl, she comes up and drops your general. Please stop my poor savings. You don't look at leaks yet, right? Oh no, I've seen stuff. And I'm disappointed. Like I like the characters and their designs, but yeah, the controversy is going to be incredible. This is yeah. Without saying too much, if you know, you know. They Remembrance. I thought Remembrance was bad. Get ready for Elation. And I don't mean like bad in combat, I just mean what you need to make those teams function. They're adding some new stuff that only works for the new path. Oh boy. Makes it more suspect to figure out what Star Hunters are in the Exotail. Let's look at the finality lore after this. Wanted Pearl ever since that Stoneheart video where Abed came out. Yeah, I think technically speaking, Elation's just better than Super Break. Elation's just better than everything. That's what's gonna be. That's what's gonna be. And I don't have money, so I'm not gonna be pulling any of the 4.0 characters. Unless I get like sponsored. Not gonna happen. Better pump out a bunch of animations in 6 weeks. That's not gonna happen either. Pearl's already been power corrupted the power scaling. We'll see. We'll see how they do the rest of the characters for the Stoneheart. Okay. Isn't there something about finality twisting? Hold on, let me look. I might not even have it. Yeah, maybe I need to find one of the clocks, but the clocks are kind of, yeah, so I don't have them here. But yet we have a Drilla here. Ha ha ha. Well, it's already stronger than all the Stonehearts ever. It's at least as strong as a Stoneheart or two. Potentially more. Given her role. The Stonehearts are kind of a weird situation though, because they have like a portion of power of Quillith. But there's also a cost to that, as demonstrated with Aventurine. And we haven't even seen Topaz go full Stoneheart mode, because I'm sure there's a severe cost for that too. Like, sure, they're stronger than your average Pathstrider, but when they actually use the stone to its fullest, there's consequences. Which could be equilibrium. The Stonehearts aren't threatening anymore. They're not even a trailblazer. I don't know. Topaz and Aventurine. I forgot about Jade. Jade of credit. I feel like these aren't the this is no Obsidian or Pearl. Mother of Pearl. Okay, I don't think there's anything here about finality with the creed. For all things shall reunite at the same pinpoint at the imponderable end of the universe. They symbolize the end of the universe, however they are intelligent life forms who believe that this island, which moves against the flow of time, is the ticking countdown to the universe's end and the reminder of all meanings of existence. Before the destined extremity comes, those who breathe ignorant of impending ruin ought to live every second of their life to their fullest. To that end, the creed, I don't know how to say that name, walk in the opposite direction of trying to flee from the apocalypse. This faction adores the apocalypse and ruin it brings and yearns to witness its arrival. They shall welcome their only encounter with finality. Moves against the flow of time. Meaning Terminus doesn't move linearly with time. That's deliberately worded, usually, especially in sci-fi media. When they say moves against the flow of time, it usually means non-linear, pathing branches of time. Although it doesn't say that, it might imply that. But I guess we don't really know. Making Terminus past is our future and our past its future. Right. Since to normal people, not Terminus, time is linear. It moves forward and only forward and never backward. But to Terminus, if he moves against the flow of time, that might mean forward, backwards, alternative timeline by moving backwards. Does HSR do boss enemy splash art like Genshin? I think so for the weekly bosses. Here, let's look at that. I think they started doing that for all their games except for ZZZ. Oh no, I guess not. I thought they did. Oh no, they do. No, they don't. Okay, sorry. I thought they did. I wish. Damn. The anti-creator. Oh. Cool boss design. I didn't know they added these extra phases though, which is cool. Going on with the model there. Doomsday Beast. I like that you can look at 3 models. Oh, I know, right? Read Shroud of Lore? Okay, yeah, I could do that. Oh, and this guy's huge because you can't even look at his full model. I love it. I thought they had Splasher. I guess not. Oh yeah, Fantilia. I actually have her model. Okay, who's the last one? There's the Storm. Star Crusher. And then, where is he? My boy! Wait, this isn't Harry Potter. Oh, there's... he's not weekly, but... He obtained a share of authority of an emanator of preservation. Oh, it's only an emanator. Share of an emanator. Oh, that does make them much weaker. Okay, I misunderstood that. Oh, Fei Zhao. Eek. Love Fei Zhao. I love how she has like a jacket on her named a Star Crusher the size of Tesla. Oh yeah, Hule. Where is Dream Jolt? Oh, is he down here? Cosmos. Oh yeah, Cosmos. Flame Reaver. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, holy shit. Dawn denied Castellana. I didn't know that was added to the database. It. Xander. With his sick mixtapes. DJ Xander. Look at his shoes. What are those shoes? How can you even walk on that? They're so round. Zero traction. Alright. Sunday. Oh, I never realized that the face is on. Oh, that's creepy. And that's Enna's face. We got Sunday and then Enna. Oh, that's so creepy. I never realized that. That was the back of him. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's read the Trotter lore. We got 2 Trotters. Interdimensional creature lost in the stars, docile in nature, sweet in taste, inedible. Spends most of its time life, feeding, and fleeing. Travelers who encounter these creatures often see them as good omens. Ah, omens. Oh, it's the same description for Warp Trotter too. Not even fortune. Omens, which I know essentially means the same thing, but usually when they talk about finality, like when the curios, they talk about omens. And then we have the omen guard. So that's interesting. Huh. Which I don't have unlocked here yet. The Creed and what is it? Omen Vanguards? Is that what they're called? Oh, those who believe that Terminus represents the end of the universe, they're dedicated to drawing prophecies from Terminus' obscure words. I don't know why I don't have them unlocked. Oh, because back in Evernight. Okay, I gotta finish that quest. Is TV out here licking trotters or something? How else do we know that we can't eat them? I know the Pure Fiction is newer, but I haven't done Apocalyptic Child. I'll just do this, do some story, and then if there's time I'll go do Pure Fiction. I also know Pure Fiction's bugged, so or it was bugged. So I'm a little hesitant on doing it. I don't know if it's been patched yet. Akaviri looked at Trotter. Ew. What does it taste like? The world may never know. Here, I want to find a piece of lore. I'm just gonna put this on auto because I already did this not on auto. Auto apocalypse. Let's see if the AI can do it.
Let's improvise.
I want to find the piece of lore about the cloaked figure with golden blood.
Indulge yourselves! Rise to the challenge. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Rise to the challenge.
Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Still the same old.
Okay. Trotters to travel fourth spatial dimension, while kitties travel the fourth temporal dimension. Interesting.
Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Bear witness. To
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
All will be swept away by
Oh.
the wind. Enjoying yourself?
my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's see. Trying to find a piece of lore
Dreams do
here.
come true.
Rise to the
Let the show begin.
Golden blood spoon. No. Scepter logs, 13 hero. No. It also explain why Trotters can fly and create portals. True. Interesting. And also why they have weird abilities.
Dreams do come true.
Eternal. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Yeah, I don't think I can find this piece of lore. Cloaked figure who bleeds golden blood. Involves Kafka. Maybe that was in Kafka's voice lines?
My friends. Indulge yourselves!
All will be swept
Uh.
away by the wind.
Oh, unfinished hero. Describes this figure as a failed script, someone who tried to use golden blood to save the world but was consumed by the path of destruction. Okay, so this was related to Kafka. Okay, I'm gonna read this on stream. Chrysalis Hair's laminate currents into Kafka party. Sometimes you get unique dialogue choices. Remember the scent of this. Oh, wait. Doesn't make any sense.
Put forth all your might.
Yeah, let's see how the AI is doing. Okay, it's doing okay. It could be better though. Kind of slow, honestly. I'll take control again.
Eternal.
I was just looking for a piece of lore. I think I know where it is.
Indulge yourselves!
The mood is. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork. Let's improvise. Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, my rhythm did get messed up. This is not going well, I'm not gonna lie. I should probably use a different team.
Swept away by the wind.
Thought I could use 2 break teams, but clearly my Trailblazer and Galahanger aren't good enough.
Symbol of let the duel commence.
Okay, yeah, the taunt is kind of brutal.
Let's improvise. The mood is. Let the show begin.
How's this taste?
Too contradictory to heal Firefly, but I don't want her to die.
Indulge yourselves!
This is kind of brutal. Well, everything burns to ashes.
Stay
Come on.
Dreams do come true.
Apparently dreams come true. I don't know about that. Okay, there we go.
I fight.
Rise to the challenge.
Okay, this is not going well.
Step up, let's see
For the propagation cover a fragment of tournament. Oh, wait, where does it confirm that? Is that in the newest story arc that I haven't done yet?
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I'm okay with spoilers because I usually see spoilers anyways, just so I know what's going on.
Rise to the challenge.
I'm so far behind, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm bound to find spoilers. Wow, I'm doing terrible. Maybe I need Castress.
I suppose. Eternal. Every petal all will be
I'll
swept
bring
away
out
by the
the
wind.
Castress.
The mood is. Let the show begin.
And converts in swarm disaster. Oh, what talks about that? Well, let me.
Joining the battle. Sam awaiting orders.
Propagation to permanent. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't have all the lore in Swarm Disaster. I didn't know about this. Berta mentions a theory that Yaoshi and propagation are both fractions of what permanence used to be and representing a growth of individual and representing growth of species. Oh, I'm using Gemini to tell me this. I have to check its sources. But I believe that. Oh. Azeroth did not create a brand new path from nothing. Instead, they seized unused power of permanence and perverted it. While permanence focused on endurance, the soul, and reincarnation, propagation turned that energy into infinite, mindless self-duplication. Oh! Okay, I need to read more of that. Also, it doesn't help that there's permanence lore in Honkai Impact that I haven't done. like like there's more on the origin of permanence in Honkai Impact.
Rise to the challenge.
Why? This is probably my worst apocalyptic shadow. Holy cow.
Nice like a my friends. Indulge yourselves.
See, Genshin has really good lore. ZZZ's a little tamer because it tries to stay more humanized, but Star Oak, because it's so cosmic, it's always interesting to see what they've cooked and the amount of things that they keep hidden in like item descriptions or, you know, events in simulated universe as a whole, just like any simulated universe. Holy cow, this is bad. I gotta read on Swarm Disaster when I have time, because now I want to see where that is in game. I never finished Swarm Disaster. I guess I probably could now with how OP the current characters are. Apparently I'm missing 600 stellar jades from Swarm Disaster.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Rise to the challenge. How's this take? Support received.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm not finishing this. That was horrible. Hey, we are not doing that. The first character ignores defense will dealing damage. The Herda... No, Castras. Okay, I gotta find the Shattered Golden Phyla. And then the light cone epoch etched in golden. No, that's Finons. Circuit 09. Okay, yeah, Circuit 09. I gotta find that. Scepter log, simulated universe, and then Kafta part 4. Retrieve golden seed from dying cloaked entity. Wait, what? So confused. This is why I don't like using Gemini. I feel like it's feeding me bullshit. The permanence I trust because it quoted something in the words that... What the thing about the cloaked figure, I don't know if that's right. I gotta look. Imagine how fast Honkai Impact devs could screw up the entire lore of HSR by writing, so they're like, yeah, permanence is actually cheese, and boom, they rewrite the entire HSR lore. Well, thankfully, it's all one company, just different dev teams, but I'm sure they have to communicate about lore, since it is the Honkaiverse. And it doesn't help that there's a variety of cheeses in Star Rail that have strange abilities, like cosmic cheese. Embrace a new life. This is actually being harder than I thought it'd be. Actually, the Herda might have been better. Because they have damage resistance and all.
Stars, shine for the hero.
Weakness broken.
Have some fun.
You know why I have to use the Herda? Because I need a Nexa. I, I feel bad for people who don't have some of these teams because holy shit, this is actually probably the hardest apocalyptic shadow because of the weakness break mechanic. I'm not gonna lie about that. I keep Lucha, keep Trivi. Do I put Piety? Yeah, I'll keep Lucha. Lucha's kind of booty cheeks. Not in the lore, but in he needs a Nova Flare. His Eidolons make 0 sense. Oh, let me give the team a shield. Oh, it makes no sense.
Take a look. This is pure genius in act.
Watch this magic trick.
Although his E6 is pretty good. Well, other than that, some of them are horrendously horrible. Away we go.
Nothing major.
Impressive.
Receive divinity.
Impressive.
You deserve my attention.
And they keep on adding enemies that his ultimate doesn't clear debuffs on, or it only clears 1 stack if he does, and that's terrible too. I don't know why they did that.
Eternal step. Dead return.
Like clears 1 debuff, okay, but 1 stack? Like, come on. Come on, Hoya. Rework Lucha when he becomes relevant in the lore again.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Heck, give him a memo spray. I guess that's remembrance. A swarm memo spray. After the disappearance of the Long of the Permanence, Azeroth divided the Aeon's path. Process Azeroth became a new Aeon known as the Propagation. My understanding is that Azeroth, or the Imperator Insectorm, to some
What is it we're waiting
didn't last long. When the storm disaster began to take hold, Tazaroth was attacked and killed by multiple Aeons. Interesting. Only provocation came from a permanence. Abundance is still its own thing. Oh, okay. Actually, hold up. Here, I could show this on stream, actually. Swarm disaster. The Herda. Whoa, the swarm passed through the tavern at the world's end, and the masked fools then research how to make drinks out of the insects, such as Chitin cumin wine. Ew! I mean, I like cumin on meat and stuff, but, you know, a drink with cumin in it? I don't know about that, especially insects. Oh, like I feel like I could taste how that would taste, and I don't like it. You've ever had like not cockroaches, like candied crickets or scorpions? They don't really have a flavor, but I've heard what other people have said about like dried insects that are made to be edible. Okay, so there is... Oh, I guess in Storm Disaster, Herda says, some classified intelligence has left me suspicious that Tazaroth may eventually resurface. As for the likelihood, that's difficult to gauge, which, given the plot with Jingli Yu and Lucha... Wow, and that was all the way back in Swarm Disaster. Okay, and you have to collect all 42 Trailblaze secrets to get this secret intel from the Herda, which I haven't done. What else does she say? Generally thinks the abundance might come from person someone that made it here, and that probably that's why I'm checking the wiki. Because it says where that lore supposedly came from, but I just checked it and no. The post-swarm disaster dialogue with the Herda. It mentions Taziroth, but yeah, not abundance. But it also doesn't. That's why I never trust the AI descriptions. You always gotta check. Okay, I'm gonna check the databank after this, because there's something I'll check. And there's also a curio I want to check, but maybe I'll just show it on stream. Yeah, nothing on abundance. Just propagation. But it's interesting that all the way back in Swarm Disaster, the whole update, that the Herda made the comment about Taziroth re-emerging based on secret intel. And I don't know when we got that cutscene with... Oh no, I guess the symbol of propagation being associated with Lucha was later on, much later on. Like right before Amphorius. Because that was the sword dance. And then during Amphorius, near the end, we got Fables About the Stars Part 2, which also confirms that. Confirms Jingle Yu's plan. And then Exotel 8 shows us a potential ending, the Divine War, where she, for some reason, is wielding the power of the Swarm. It's just cool how that connects. Herda gives us secret intel suggesting Taziroth might come back, but it's like, wow. Rome thinks abundance exists in this world. Herda didn't. Oh, interesting. Interesting discrepancy.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity. Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Yeah, I'll just do Pure Fiction like off stream or something, or next week. Because I want to make sure I have time for this story, and I don't want to stay up too late. I didn't think Apocalypse Shadow would take so long, and it's kind of kicking my ass. Bear witness to my bare booty.
I'm just a frail.
He's just a frail old man. Totally.
Nothing but a boy. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Okay, this isn't good. This is not good at all.
Open sesame. Glimpse the
I'm gonna do this. Let's see, does it remove any debuffs? Okay, I think it did actually remove a debuff from him. Oh. The universe thinks abundance in existence where as we know computers can be wrong. Right. Cough cough like Gemini. Like Lygus. Mr. I want destruction. Answer to the universe is clearly destroying the universe.
I don't have time for games.
That machine that I created is wrong. He's stopping human ingenuity. It's time to destroy him once and for all.
You chose the wrong.
Welcome to my cave, known as Amphorius. Beep beep boop bop.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Wow, that was really close.
Hopelessness expansion thinking. Curiosity, endless riddle.
The herd almost died.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Watch it crow.
What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul. Bloom.
Impressive. This is
Eternal
what
the
learning.
dead return. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll give you what you need.
Expansion.
Okay. The herd equated. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure Rappa will be fine because it's Rappa, but
Spicy. Stimulating. Not yet.
MVP.
Something ominous has arrived. Ninja runaway fast technique.
Plus Rappa's literally the best against this boss because it's multiple enemies, so she maximizes her stacks. Yeah, actually you can get full stacks with her here. When it's like a solo boss, she can't. She can break multiple enemies. Uh-oh. Hence why she's erudition.
May the foul be of your body and mind. Unite our goals.
Unite your goals. Okay. Ooh.
Dazzling obliteration.
Oh.
Memories. So
Wow, that ultimate.
dreams of a. Let us dance once more. Fallen for meal. Etched in your bones. Dazzling ninja.
Okay.
Can't wait anymore.
Okay.
Time to cleanse the filth.
No holding
Truth,
back.
everything in this world is bleeding.
Share good fortunes.
Share good fortunes.
Any last word? Fallen.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh yeah, she should have her ultimate again. We will Rappa. We got a bunch of action points.
Still the same old. Unite our goals.
Be of your body and mind.
Okay.
Have we met?
No.
Clouds scattered.
Okay.
Immolating my death. Memories.
God.
So beautiful. Dazzling ninja refresh. Can't wait anymore.
Okay.
Immerse yourself. Time to
Immerse yourself. Uh-oh, the Super Monkey Squad. And they did
No holding
nothing.
back. Dream vanished. Etched in your bones.
Okay, okay, let's not do that. Okay, 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 okay.
Be of your body and mind.
Sir, I need you to calm down there, okay?
Everything in this world
You're disrupting the balance of the universe. Uh-oh.
Mask shatter from painting. You want to betray me?
Oh.
Dreams of a.
Aw, Dahlia
Let
didn't
us
kill him.
dance once more.
Okay, Fugue might. Yeah, Fugue did, okay. A little rough. This is pretty difficult apocalyptic shadow, I'm not gonna lie. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Let's see, how many pulls do we have? Okay, I think I should save it for the next update, but you know, or I should get another, what's her face? Do I want another what's her face? Saber? Let's just... I think my Fugue is E0. I like to achieve as much break effect as possible. Oh no, she's E1. When was she E1? Okay, I don't care about E2. What the frick? Okay. I don't remember that. You want Sunday or Aglaya at all? I think Aglaya is E1. Sunday's E1 or E2. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my wall. My eyes, my wall is open up. I don't want. I don't remember these characters having. I especially don't remember having any on Fugue. I'm confused. Sunday, I know I was very lucky with because I kept on getting Sundays. Oh, be in the pro waiting room with me. So read the chapter abundance or sword disaster. Okay, if I have it, let's check that. You guys like Cone by accident. It was so nice for SP, right? Yeah, I guess I'll save my pulls. I'll be good. I don't need. How's it going, Gilbert? How are you doing? How's your day been? We got his light cone on purpose. Yeah, his light cone's really good. What's your pulls looking like? No guarantees, cause of Dahlia. I haven't been heard as office in forever. See, anything new about Polka?
Kakamund, member 4 of the Genius Society, a woman full of mystery. Many people in the society died by her hand. I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive.
I know somebody that talks like her though.
Lord of Silence, if you're here.
It's so weird. It actually kind of bothers me. I know somebody in real life who sounds like Herta. You have negative pulls. I pulled Dahlia and then I stopped, so I'm nowhere near anywhere good. I'm so sad that Elation's gonna be a monopath team again, right? I'm pissed about it. Here, let's go. Let's see. Go to details. 110 pulls enough. Trust. Yeah, I have. For star elation characters, I think people would be happier. Because, yeah, the whole elation thing is ridiculous. Like, if you thought Remembrance was bad, not talk about even the light code situation with Remembrance, it's all the other stuff. Like, I won't go into it because those are leaks, but let's just say, like, imagine if break damage only worked with a specific path. That's how bad it is. That means your support characters that you have right now might not even matter with elation characters. Which is horrendous. But I don't know if that's true. It's speculative, and they might also change that. But who knows? Well, the Droma's a 3-star character. My Cassius still use Bailu like Cone Bro. Yeah, the remembered situation was bad enough with light cones. And the lack of 4 stars, like technically there's no 4-star remembrance characters, and there easily could have been. That's unknowable domain. Where's Swarm Disaster? Okay, that's Swarm Disaster. Wait, it doesn't let me read these? I have to go to the wiki to read these, or maybe I gotta go into the thing. I'm sure it'll split into 3 elation 4 stars, so we'll have a full team of supports. I hope we get something. Oh yeah, 69%. Okay, abundance 2. Do I have that? Okay, I do have that. The Aeon of Abundance didn't exist during this time period. Screwum's robot voice comes. As promised, I'll pay Madame Herta some chips. What kind of chips are you paying? Chips, screws? Screwum answers. If we got a 4-star, they better going to be better than Himiko and Woe. Probably. Madam Herda said she wanted to study the origin of life of small screws. Additional information Madam Herda's bet is the space station. Has the Aeon really not appeared yet? You don't have the answer, but you're getting distracted. Scroome's voice becomes distorted, more chaotic. Thoughts are running amok in your mind. Suddenly you can feel ears of wheat wrapping around your ribs as they try to run through your body, yet the overflowing pain is somehow healed one by one. The journeys of many pass on your surface. You are located inside a perpetual, vibrant, ecological cycle, and you open your eyes to find yourself standing outside the fortress wall. In a nation where the sun has been stolen. What? The believers who lost their gods still wake up from slumber. They include your portrait and murals. They question you. They beseech you for help. They long for you to give an answer to the answer they can bring from Trailblaze. Where did the god go? Their god go. Now you have to answer them. You are none other than the savior, yet no one to rely on. You seem to understand Yaoshi's compassion now. You can calm down and take a deep breath before searching for one voice among many that can respond. Order disappeared? After the disappearance of the order, the equilibrium returned the sun, just how the swarm never went extinct even after the swarm disaster receded. What the heck is it talking about here? When is the last chapter you get in storm disaster? Interesting. And it also brought up order. I will have order. Wait, is order in the center? Wait, what? Wait. I totally forgot about all these things. Hers voice wait. We seem to be making progress. Don't get overwhelmed. Hers voice seems coming through her usual self. She speaks seriously, seems excited about what's going to unfold. Can you hit yourself on the voice and focus? Take a closer look. We've derived Tazaroff happens. Everything happens so fast. Start ready for the change. You look up, a beam of light flashed across the sky, and all of a sudden, a peculiar cry suddenly comes from somewhere, and you're certain it's the suckling sound of an infant insect in the air. Along it comes melodic tunes of red butterflies sucking honey from lilies. Ew, the saliva of different scents, such as scents of the orange blood and tropical fruits of the dripping, making you feel as if you were immersed in the ocean of soda. Ugh. Mild hallucinations did the ringing chiming on butterfly wings that cover the sky. Oh. I forgot butterfly wings can also be related to the swarm. Not just Screwlum or... why am I always blinking her name? The candy dress lady. Polka. You find the Aeon surrounded by yellow butterflies, ants, meteor bugs, and hibernating insects of different sizes. They are on the verge of falling. Amidst the illusion, they begin to continuously ascend to the sky. Their blood appears colorful, but you have no idea why they are bleeding. Mind-blowing phenomenon unravels before you. The Aeon's trembling body curls up timidly as countless new insects emerge at the same time. They exchange pheromones just like how flowers exchange for petals of different colors. An entirely new species is born. As expected, the process paired the path for propagation since the creation of the universe. Cherish it, as these will be gone for good after the Aeon falls. How would you feel if we stood observer to the repeating cycle where the swarm is born, recedes, and resurges? It'd be quite nice to watch the journey of the universe again and again. Wait, that has nothing to do with order, though. What? Apparently, I think Tazaroth is holding is an infant. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, Aeon Secrets that reveals how the order died. Wait a minute. Ugh. Yeah, because he's like holding something in his hand. Oh. That's some Bloodborne shit right there. Oh. I just don't know why order was involved in there. Why it was titled order and then had nothing to do with order. And then order was brought up in abundance too. When the sun was returned, order had fallen, or something like that. Also, there's a curio I want to find that is related to certain things. The Vitavara coin, which I should have. I don't know where that's at, though. It could be, what's its face? Hallucinating. Let's see, it might be in a different divergent or simulated universe. Let's see, what's it called? A Vitavara coin, curio. No. Total BS. This is why you don't trust AI. It gave me BS. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Literally gave me false information. See, I just not gonna trust anything from Gemini when it comes to Star Rail. Holy shit. It gave me blatantly wrong information. Okay, Simulated Universe Secret, Sand King Part 2. AI is so terrible, man. For real. Origin Universe, you calm down and observe it, knowing the end of all things is recorded. Scribbling writes, Azeroth and Aeon ascends amid hatred and loneliness. From the words the finality mutters in their sleep, Azeroth's death predetermines their birth. Throughout their whole life, they will be imprisoned in the path of propagation. If you're interested, you can learn about its abnormality, its separation, how it played its fate. Oh, what the heck? Where do you find that? That's crazy. Okay, there's something else I wanted to find, but I don't know if I can find it, and these don't have descriptions. I probably have to look on the wiki. Let me see, is Sand King. I guess I could look up Sand King. I know I've read Sand King, maybe not on stream. Sand King 2 HSR. Storm Disaster, Secret, Sand King, oh, Part 2. Ah. I used to try using to understand calculus problems when I was stumped and it would get it wrong. The derivative does not exist using the tangent line derivatives to before. Like I could understand people being terrible and using it while it pollutes town, burns drinkable water, ruins the environment. They're just terrible, but it doesn't even work, right? God, AI just like... Oh, you can see Tazeroth holding a cocoon of some sort. Or an insect larva. I've tried disabling Gemini, it does not work. Oof. Oh yeah, there's the cocoon Tazeroth was holding. Sorry, the larva. Yeah, this has some interesting lore too, now after Emphorius. Now that we know more about destruction. The first world of propagation... Hold on. Inhabitants are... When you look up, you find yourself on an isolated island with coconut trees and ocean currents. The inhabitants are dressed in animal hide in most primitive form. Forced to live in isolation, it suddenly occurs to you that this place is the place of destiny. Oh! Really, Star Rail? Something related to finality? Who else is related to destiny? Finality. Finality is destiny. In fact, what I read earlier with not the Omen Vanguard, but the other faction, the Creed Extree, in fact, I just go back to that. Wow, this is so cool looking back at old stuff and seeing how much it actually connects to the lore of like Aeons and stuff. Yeah, okay. Literally from Creed Extrees, before the destined end comes. No, that's not it. But there is stuff related to Destiny and Finality. Okay, for some reason I can't read that. I gotta tab out. Okay, Origin Universe. Genius left behind a manuscript murdered by Poko Kakamon. His writing style, a omen van entered the military of Finality. The word sounded like Enigma being played backwards. Then he traveled only to share his findings with other. There are no meanings to find out whether Omen Vanguard's action was effective. I'm so confused by Polka. Like, I want to believe she's related to Finality somehow, but at the same time, because even Lygus was afraid of her. Lygus used the Demiurge not only to change Alpha 13, aka Iron Tomb, to create Iron Tomb, but also because the Stellaron allowed them to bypass alerting Polka. By creating a Demiurge, aka, which, you know, backfired. The Demiurge ended up turning against Lygus, aka Cyrene. Several Amber Eras ago, this place was gradually isolated. Wait, the first world propagation descended upon after Ascension seemed to be predetermined. Several Amber Eras after this place gradually isolated due to geographic and ocean currents. Loneliness thickens, mixes, and stirs. The island is a handful of soil waiting to be sown. You have nothing to do, and there is only odd-looking flame on the wasteland before you. Put out the colorful flame with seawater. Rather a charred photo frame emerges. There's a drowned knife next to it. Polka is nility? That wouldn't surprise me. Could be that the concept of ever-expanding universe hides Polka, so she is related to Finality, interacting with reality in the known universe in a weird way. She could be nility too. I could see either or. She killed the second emperor. She's killed other geniuses, like, I read it on stream before. What is it, Klein? Where they found Fulgestion, and there's knife burn marks that look like knife wounds in them, which Polka uses knives. That's her thing. Butterfly knives. I think those are the only two geniuses I know off the top of my head that she's killed. But there's always a reason for it. And then in Divergent Universe, she becomes self-aware in the computer that you're watching her in the simulation. And then there's a whole butterfly effect with her too. Why do you think she founded Device X? Pretty sure HSR Universe isn't actually expanding since Wolf is trying to turn the universe into a time capsule. True. Same with Remembrance, with the garden. They're trying to preserve memories. Oops. A ravenous desire for destruction smolders in your heart, stoked by the overwhelming fear of annihilation. Your right hand rises uncontrollably as an irresistible fear tinkles through you, and you forced to make a decision to commit robbery. However, you touch a knife. Countless souls who caress this blade appear and dissipate, and the stories flood into your mind. For out the same fear, one-armed father once wielded this very knife to protect his daughter, yet amidst the warfare destroyed their village. The grown daughter ended her own life amidst the swarm. There is nothing else on this isolated island except love and loneliness. Regrettably, they will end up the initial breeding ground for the swarm, and no one will jump out and become your friend. You make a yawn. Oh. Doesn't talk about the origin of swarm though. Talks about the breeding ground, the first planet. Although that was very like obscure and sort of nothing. It's interesting that there's a remembrance option and a destruction option. In fact, let's read the remembrance option. Especially now that we know more about remembrance. There's something peculiar about the photograph. Also, isn't it weird? There's something related to remembrance when we're talking about the origin of Haziroth. Doesn't that have weird implications? not remembrance and propagation being related, but more so that means remembrance knew propagation would be there, the swarm would form there, and that it already happened at one point. Because if remembrance has been there, that means there's been a memory left there. And we know there's a cycle with Taziroth. It is born, it recedes. It is born and it recedes. So, seems like it starts at the same place every time it is reborn, if that's the implication. As you gauge upon it, you express how your fate is. The Mandolin Islanders draw in photos, creating colorful wings upon their image of their families' members' shoulders. The multicolored flame erupting out of representation of life itself. They connect and embrace each other with flames, culminating the birth of new life. The Mandolin Islanders use the continuation of life to resist the fear of loneliness and death. There's nothing else on this isolated island except love and loneliness. Regrettably, this flame will eventually be extinguished, and the island will end up being an initial breeding ground for the swarm. Anyone who will jump out and become your friend, you make a yawn. Reversing the magnetic pulls on a knife and fork will lure out the behemoths. They will follow magnetism, exposing weak spots and open their huge maws. This opportunity for hunters to use dual-color psychedelic magnets to shrink themselves and dive into the gaping jaws like a light to a match to ignite the behemoth and blow it up from the inside, or you can simply stuff yourself from the inside out. Ugh! Also a cycle permanence, yet especially abundance has no cycle. Very interesting. It's cool looking at the old lore. I want to find the Kafta thing, and then we'll actually do story. Hopefully actually get through a good chunk of it. I might do some of it off stream too. Man, I should do videos on lore, reading through it. Make it cinematic. Because the swarm stuff's really cool. Also, beauty. I have my crackpot theory about beauty. Lore stream with friends, for real. Now a bunch of humans were able to lore Jeopardy. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, Kafta. Somehow a bunch of humans were able to travel on the path of Arasu, which is, that is, Where's Kafta? There she is.
My homeworld is one of many planets changed by a Stellaron. Oh, it's a shame.
Admittedly, I probably don't have extra dialogue with her. Story, let's see. Wanted by Destiny's Slave. This is just like different wanted things about her. Okay, so it's not here. There's a thing about a failed... Hold on. Maybe there's a curio for this. Unless I'm crazy. I know I've read it on stream before. The cloaked figure bleeding golden blood, but it involves Kafta for some reason. But I can't find it. I don't know what it was. And Gemini doesn't seem to know either. It keeps on giving me wrong information, just blatantly, about Star Rail. So disappointing. Oh, I should have looked for it off stream. Because I don't know if it's an occurrence or a curio. It doesn't seem like it's in Kafka's. Not her light cone. Oh, wow. Wait. What the? What the Sigma? Okay, Kafka not being... This should be a crime. Holy cow, this should be a crime right here. Kafka not being maxed out. Holy cow. Like, what am I doing? Who's the universe's creator? Bilbo Baggins. The data of the cosmos varied by the stars embellished upon it. The inherent universe creator was to instill patience and love into every ordinance being. From ask Acquirer Herda, what's the status of Norat 2? Well, patience is never my forte. He has ended yet another fleeting life. Everything went well. He was turned up in some weird war. Interesting. I wonder who Nobody 2 is? So there's no Shattered Golem Phyla. Scepter Log Circuit 09. Circuit 9. Norbait Nobody? NordVPN? Not sponsored? Norbait VPN. Or Norbody. No. Norbody. I can't find this piece of lore related to Kafka. HSR lore about cloaked figure, not Amphorius, who bleeds golden blood. Let's see. I don't find it, then I don't find it. Norbati. Wallawiwa. Yeah, we got story to do. More lore. Oh yeah, I reached Intellitron Monarch finally. I was playing another game, R-Rail up in the background with Castris. Clearing DU. Oh. After a certain point, it's not even fun. It's just grindy and annoying. Because it takes so long to kill things. Okay, my stream did not crash. I thought it crashed. Sorry. Oh, the game froze though. Yeah, let's look to the probability museum. Let's see if there's not this. Inspiration circuit. Haha, just kidding. Where? Oh, gallery of possibilities. Oh boy. Oh, I'm still missing some of these. Some of the new ones. These are actually really good. Oh my god, that thumbs up. Wait a minute. I've never read this before. Some architects have the okay, so chance of jailbreak, which think about it. Think about what's in there. Some architects have come to an alternative interpretation about the Amber Lord's hammering sounds. Their greatness lies not in their ability to build defenses for the universe, but in creating prisons for those outside the walls. Whoa. Following the logic, restlessly constructing the foundation walls on the surface of every planet is counterproductive, and the true calling of an architect is to seal any potential disaster within the high walls for protection. The awkward thing is that no monsters are foolish enough to simply stand in place and wait for a cage to be constructed. To this day, only 2 bloodthirsty behemoths have been sealed in gigantic amber prisms. Ooh, something on beauty. Hold on, I gotta read this. Anything on beauty. Storm disaster. White Storm universe. The moment Blurred Ripple appeared in a goblet after 3 days of intense debate. Significance, the mascules finally reached consensus. Divine revelation of Aha. Stop drinking and go assist Aeons. Aha be like, hey, stop. Go help the Aeons, because if there's no universe, there's no elation. Hey, that happens if I didn't tell you the real equation's true. Very true. Let's read this too. The mirror holders are the manner of the bizarre rituals in all pursuit of ideal of beauty. The Tazrin sky, beauty means devotion. Okay. Every time there's an interpretation of beauty in Star Rail, it gives a completely different meaning. Every time. I swear to God, in the lore, nobody knows what beauty actually is. I swear to God. Okay. So, okay. The Knights of Beauty believes beauty is about being pure. The most beautiful you could possibly be. The mirror holders believe that Adrilla is scattered across the universe in fragments of a mirror. How's it going, Dragon Junway? Nine-tailed creeper. And then this random ass person, Taylor Rensky, believes beauty means devotion. And then there's another character, which is in one of the faction descriptions, believes beauty is the ever-changing universe. Why are there all these different meanings of beauty? He placed the fragments of the mirror transcendence into the fragile soapy bubble, the foam bubble of a symbol of his inner thoughts, embarking on his pilgrimage. When the bubble burst from the art of the journey, he returned to the garden of his home and resealed the mirror in the bubble. Each time he would return, each time he would depart, never stepping foot off the home planet. But those who asked, he would result mention the destination where Adrilla, the Aeon of Beauty, fell. The Consternation Star Zone Lafcadio. Interesting. Okay, so that's something related to Amphorius. This is related to Order, the Tantalon. Related to the Grove. It's so interesting. Most of these are just... Oh! This is another beauty thing. You're invited to a group date party hosted by the Fanatic Minstia followers. Yikes. Ugh. Okay, bedtime for me. Thanks for streaming. Good to catch you. I'll have a good one, Yote. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good night. And I hope the tetanus shot isn't too terrible. Hope that goes okay. Sorry to hear you got bit at work. I'll read what you just posted there, Hoya, in a second. I recommend that you do not go in elegant gowns, but in a suit of armor. This is peak This is peak writing. Or at least go with that helmet. You'll thank me when you're facing golden darts flying chaotically around space. Those followers have firm belief that the golden dart can find love for the person it stabs as true love destined for the one who threw the dart. You know, this manner of courting is actually some sense if you're someone who could talk to you peacefully after being stabbed in the head by a dart you threw, then you're sure to have a potential to become your partner. Oh, that's amazing. You're going for E6 Rappa? Oh no, I have her E6. The peak break character. My one true love. Origin University understood new language. The young prisoner had suddenly permitted everything to happen. He walked into the guillotine. Break DPS E6. And then elation will happen and it won't matter anymore. For my life is main DPS E6. The secret language of love and hate between two brothers, a whisper without an end. Origin Universe, when it all ends, dissidence is suddenly beyond the sky or choir singing. It is said that when order and finality brush past each other. What the heck? What in the heck and heck and heck? What the Sigma? SpongeBob. Oh, there's something about the IPC here. Okay, that's some interesting lore too. I wish I had these. Especially this, and all of these. Okay. Gravitational stuff about Galaxy Rangers. The family. It's all about family. Crimson Moon. Interesting. Genius Society 77 puzzle. Wait a minute. Oh, let's read this. Before I snooze, did you check out Lads? Lads Home? Not yet. Main DPS E6 more worth it than break DPS? True. Perhaps. Rappa's pretty broken. Since break doesn't scale off with the same attributes as main DPS. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to Lads in the past month because I've been busy. Puzzle suddenly wanted to add something to the cosmic educational effort. She used simple force field to weave multi-dimensional structures as mini wormholes and imaginary subspace. And Klein's bottle. Hoping to use this as an educational toy as a stepping stone to physics for all children of the universe. As expected, this great invention was met with abysmal sales. Evidently, preschool education was conceived by Puzzle, which was quite different from the general public's perception of it. This only illustrates genius cannot be in every aspect of life. True. Dr. DeWitt. What? We talk about the masked fools and then intelligentsia guy. They've got a guy named Dr. DeWitt. Hate to be that guy. The bottle goes into itself. Yes. Oh, it's called a Klein bottle, not Klein's bottle. A Klein bottle. The squire beyond the sky choir singing was being muffled at the high walls. The source of the dispute with the architects until a young singer tragically fell into the sea after climbing over the wall with his elder brother. Using the inseparable deception, the swarm universe. His sacrifice marked the end of the partial dispute. Swarm disaster, and a crowd was kneeling by the shore, expressing their thanks for being drowned. For the drowned. What the heck? It's both Klein bottle and Klein's bottle. I mean, yeah, something named after her. Klein bottle. It technically is Klein's bottle. I can't find the thing about... Wait, Jim Hulk and Jim Hall. Oh yeah, I remember that. I can't find the thing about the cloaked figure. Bleeding golden blood, but I know I read it on stream. So I'm so super confused. Maybe it's an equation? I don't know. I legit am incredibly confused. Oh, something about Knights and Beauty. There's a lot of lore about different factions with the curios. How do I not have these? That one I know I don't have. That one's new. Wow, some of these I'm confused why I don't have some of these. Okay, we got the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Alright, before I move on to the story, man, I really wish... Golden-blooded knight? Oh, wait a minute. During his horns after there's a description of a ragged dark cloak wandering a dying plant. This figure bleeds golden blood. Kafka's spirit whisper is used on the figure to keep them from becoming a Lord Ravager. Where is that? There's the shattered golden phyla, but that doesn't exist. My god. Honkai Star Rail. Is this an actual curio? I don't think this is an actual curio. God damn it. I know it's somewhere. And I can't find it. Oh, another thing related to... it's the Dolos coin. There's one place I haven't checked artifacts. But golden phyla, that wouldn't be... It might be, not Divergent Uni. It could be artifacts, but that would take a really long time to search. I don't know why this is so hard to find, because I've read it on stream before, but I should have screenshotted where it is, and even then I'd probably lose the screenshot. It'd get lost in another screenshot. Minus these. Tangible lock is the butterfly knife. It's not here either. Golden phyla. Let me just look again. Equations. Jesus, star railed. Oh, that's cool. I haven't read that one yet. I'll read it another day because I want to save time. The Mad King, Yanis's Priest, House of Plenty, Trailblaze, Glacier Captain. I guess if it says new, it means I haven't looked through it yet. So probably not any of these. An Acheron Cod. Dream has been cheese. Oh, it's definitely not the poet. Yeah, poet's interesting. It's probably actually Cyrene. I don't think it's any of these. I don't know though. It just bothers me I can't find it. Probably not this related to order. Wayblaze. That's related to what's her face. It's related to Gulamoth. Pioneer of Man, this just bothers me so much. Yeah, it's not Wasteland and Barrenly Desert. Wastelands of Talia. Thief of the Shooting Meteor. Bilbo Baggins. Pioneer Ornaments. Dreamed about it and thought it was a dream. Maybe. I could have sworn I read it on stream. It's the butterfly effect. You know, Polka Kakamon stabbed me. Or some people call her Polka Kaka Kaka. Because Kaka means the poop. Uh, uh let's try Copilot. Find me the lore from Honkai Star Rail that might be on a stereo equation or relic about a cloaked figure on a planet who bled golden blood. This isn't related to Emporius. It may also involve pasta. Let's see. Maybe Copilot would know, which is technically ChatGPT. Epic etched in golden blood or era. Oh, it gave me sources, unlike Gemini. Usually I glaze Gemini, because Gemini is great, but it gave me a bunch of bullshit. Okay. It's giving me sources. Okay. That's the wiki. That's good. That's good. Nope. Cooked. Cooked. It's all cooked. Epoch etched in golden blood. I'm trying to remember, what is that? Okay, Copilot. Another Harmony Path relic. Okay, wait. Rolled cleansing blood. No, that's a light cone. I have a... Okay, what are you doing, Star Rail? Do. Right when I come back to the game, it does this. Storm Universe, beyond the Sky Choir's singing was muffled out by the high walls, becoming a source of dispute with the... Wait, did I already read that? I already read that. Wait, did I read that? No, I didn't read that. Wait, no, I did read that. Crowd was kneeling by the shore, expressing their thanks for the drown. Okay, I can't find this piece of lore, so I guess I'll just do the story. I'm like really bothered by this. Oh. I want to look at Surge's light cone really fast. That might actually have something. But not related to Kafta. I don't know, I must be crazy. I literally can't find it. And no AI is able to find it either, which probably means the butterfly effect. I'm probably thinking of like another piece of lore and thought it was related to another piece of lore, but really I'm wrong. This is why you should always get 8 hours of sleep per day. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I don't have her light code. Surdra's light cone. Okay. Surdra. If only it was so easy to find the name of her light cone. Ah! Well, I can't find it, which is like nearly impossible. True. But I could have sworn it was about a cloaked figure on a planet that's been like ruined, and the figure starts bleeding golden blood. And I could have sworn it had something to do with Kafta talking to the person. And it may or may not be related to the Trailblazer. Because I know I talked about it on stream, because we're talking about stuff about the Trailblazer. But maybe that was a dream. Ah. And if you can't find it, I'm probably not gonna find it either.
Dazzling and convergent light.
Okay, let's go to light cones. Find Surdra's light cone. What's it called? I can just read it here. No, this has to do with Surdra, not what I was thinking of. Countless worlds untouched by close graces record the light of order. Faded like radiance of old empires, their suns once disappeared. A status of entangled pair twins appeared in the sky, like an omen of a long-coming night. Ember Universe. When Tazaroth fell and the storm withdrew, the sun was gently returned. Ember Universe for Equilibrium. A voice suddenly calls out to you overhead, but it does not hope for your response. Ember Universe for Equilibrium. You hear a silver sliver of praise. For Equilibrium, Pathohunt Small, can I refuse Equilibrium? The simulated universe may not require Equilibrium. Ember Universe for Equilibrium, you detect a tinge of secret from that emotionless tone. Equilibrium has already happened. Whoa. What the Sigma? SpongeBob. What the Sigma was that? Talking about SpongeBob. HOA is clearly a Pokemon. Except he's collecting people's sons for some reason. Or civilization sons.
The fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
On the edge, she says. On the edge of time. On the edge of fate. I'm so bothered by this.
Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
Ember Universe, you can feel the phenomenon unfold before you. Their decisions are never arbitrary. They gently guide the angle of return. Screw them, anomaly detected outside the system. But it is no danger. Privilege, the universe needs equilibrium. Herta and Ron May are here with you. Herta, no, I'm not Herta, Stokely says, and then she's gone. What the heck? What the Sigma?
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titan-kin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to embrace the destruction.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Electra's voice.
Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command.
Oh my god. Co-pilot's even worse.
Nice.
Oh my god. It's claiming Bloodhound family member associate with Cypher. Yeah, okay, co-pilot. What in the hell? I feel like this stream has turned into me crashing out over how terrible AI is. It literally can't read Star Rail lore. It just throws things together and tries to gaslight. That's so bad. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're explaining a language. You're just explaining a language model. Okay, that's true. There's zero thought involved. Oh. Oh. It's infuriating. It doesn't know. Okay, let me go back to Divergent Universe. The human comedy. Maybe it was from there. But I think we have some of the same relic. Probably because they can't think true. That is, you know, you're not wrong. Twat card. Tangible luck. What is that? Insect web. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna stop wasting time on that. I apologize. Clearly, I am schizo or something. No, I'm just kidding.
The Queen gave her all, body and soul. Born of the Queen's
Origin Universe,
chalice,
you encounter a
she
giant
bore the
architect who's
deepest
lunging lazily
blessings
under the sun. You
and
read a
inherited
multitude
supreme
prairies on the
divine
soul
power.
feet. Big feet by humans. The sound comes from his mouth is so powerful you can't make out the words. He jumps to his feet and shakes the very earth. He attempts to let out a sneeze, but you hastily stop him. The architect claims, giving a warning. From the hammerings of Quillith are repairing the barriers of the multiple systems. However, for not what reason, decides to pause what he's working on. He causes a giant foot to stomp on a crater in the ground and invites you to rest. To rest in together. The sound of being wings smash through the architect's walls. The clash between them comes close. Bigfoot's wife chooses to leave the architect's group, leaving distant lands. Universe, you find Bigfoot articulating against the base of the wall. He feebly lays his own poverty, no cheapest hours to eat, nosewalkers grilled by the ferns with his wife. Wait, is that real? No, that's not real. Wait, did you run that through AI? Wait, what? Wait, yes, it's real? Wait. Sorry, just compared to the rest of the swarm disaster rating, that's like the most, like, it's 100% real. Okay. Yep, it's that's real. Okay, I'm looking on the wiki. Wow. For a second, I thought you were trying to mess with me for a second because we're talking about AI, and that one's just so absurd. Bigfoot's wife, nose walkers. Oh, oh, that's 10 out of 10. I was just caught off guard by that one. It was so out of place. Bigfoot is canon psycho. Oh, I know.
Your beautiful melody drew us here.
And apparently Bigfoot has a wife. And there's things called nose walkers. It's canon.
Her true name is Electra.
Electra.
This is Uma herself, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
Electra
The
can
Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion.
Electra conferred to the vengeful Greek mythological princess of the daughter of King Agamemnon. Sister to Orestes famously helped her brother Orestes avenge their father murdered by their mother and lover Clemenstra. Huh. And then there's Hecate. Does Hecate have another name in Greek mythology? Oh. The etymology of Hecate means willing. Technically, Isolines can make people willing with her voice, even though she represents senility.
Will our seas fall to darkness and terror?
Do they
as well?
nosewalk? Are they named Jason Mike?
Don't worry.
They're
We
named
shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide.
Bilbo
Stand
Baggins.
together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive.
Oh,
And that
naive.
naivete is the root
Like it's a villain
of
arc.
suffering.
Guy's just got a creepy voice. But also kind of an amazing voice simultaneously. Ooh, a puzzle. I'm probably... It's Paul Mike. Open and close when you enter any teleport. Same energy color teleport to the other end. The teleport will close. Okay. Finally, he sees you and recognizes you, familiar friend. His eyes shimmer with a faint ripple. His eyes... Wait. He is already too decrepit to move his feet anywhere. Ember Universe, outsider, I've been waiting for you. The trailblaze, I know. He mumbles. The architect has been awaiting the return of the gondola all this time. 3 times I've met you. Trailblaze can traverse stars for eternity. There's a real chance we've met Bigfoot eventually. Heck, we might meet them in the next place because of elation. They'll end up being Sparksy cosplaying.
Is that all?
Is that all? What is that over there? Oh. Strange texture tells you whenever you touch it, instead it hovers above the surface like a magnetic levitation. Must be Zagreus is doing. Who's behind us? That's a tough guess. Let's go on a treasure hunt. You'll never catch me. Oh no, Mount Zagreus. I surrender, I surrender. If you keep pulling me like that, we'll split apart. Blah, I fell to the ground spinning and feel so sick. Wait a second, you're not a priest of Ornyx. Hey, lovely miss, haven't we met before? Nope, it's all your imagination. But you've carried a scent that we don't share. Is that what I think it is? Oh ho, things are about to get very interesting. Waste your talents on the right path. Would be interested in a little collaboration? That's what I would have said. You're never destined to be a partner in crime. I always longed for her, so close, yet so far. Bye-bye, my mysterious friend. Interesting. You get basic treasure. You bid him farewell. You make for the distant star to love and tow. He stays where he is. His language is one of the ancient wall. No one knows him better than to see the wild embers. Waiting takes far longer than immortality itself. You're not going to believe this. The story of Bigfoot's the last chapter of the universe. Swarm disaster, Aeon of secrets. What the hell?
The Queen's palace lies just ahead.
What?
Her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirt.
No, that's just oh. Hoyo trying to screw with us. Maybe Bigfoot was Taziroth all along. Then who's Bigfoot's wife? Bigfoot has to be important somehow. Yeah, somehow. So weird. But it's interesting that Quillith tried to imprison Order. And then there's other systems that are enclosed by Quillith also.
I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll
Then there's Bigfoot.
and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor.
Oh my god.
This is the last gift I can give you.
Oh my god. That's a terrible gift. A chandelier? How am I gonna carry that back to the train? Can't wait till Bigfoot's real to actually be the A0 origin. Bigfoot is Anna's fourth face. Bigfoot is an emanator of preservation. There was a lot of stuff related to Quillith and Bigfoot for some reason.
But tread carefully, for the stage ahead is
We got Diamond and we got Bigfoot.
just like her.
Bigfoot is the first star. Yeah, Bigfoot's gonna summon a black hole and kill all the emanators of destruction. A real threat to the universe, Bigfoot. But what size foot does Bigfoot have? These are real questions. Size 20, size 30, size 40, size 100? Like, who makes shoes for Bigfoot? Or does Bigfoot have to make his own shoes? I'm doing this wrong. Disengage. The worst part that nobody reads Simulator Universe lore, so most people don't know Bigfoot exists and eventually shows up. Bigfoot. Hear me out, hear me out. No, it wouldn't make sense. Because Dr. Primitive has a bunch of apes and might be a giant ape himself. That maybe Bigfoot has something to do with Dr. Primitive, but it wouldn't make any sense lore-wise. There's no connection between the two. Maybe Bigfoot's not an ape in the Star Rail universe. Maybe he's just has big feet. You know what? I'm gonna make a video on Bigfoot and Star Rail. You know what? Because I've been trying to figure out what videos can I make. I need to pump out some videos. And you know what? And there's some stuff happening behind the scenes I can't talk about. But you know what? That would be an amazing video. And I can animate some stuff for that. I'll just take some, I don't know, maybe some ZZZ characters and make them Bigfoot. I'll give Zhao big feet. And she'll be our placeholder for Bigfoot. Or Columbia. God, that would be cursed. That would just be cursed. But it would be amazing. That would be peak. Bigfoot is actually device science. Yeah, Bigfoot's actually a black hole. It all makes sense now. Bigfoot's feet were so big that it caused the black hole. Caused time and space to collapse on itself. Form an event horizon faster than the speed of light. Oof. Oh. I gotta be the right trailblazer path for this. Dang, that's really, honestly, funny. I won't get over this, it's too funny. What the Sigma?
The chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the chrono vessel will guide them.
Yes, the chrono vessel that I clicked on earlier. What the?
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
Oh my god, you get through.
Long ago, even you
Title of the video, HSL Swarm Disaster Reveal. The real secret behind the swarm. It's just Bigfoot. I mean, the fact that's the last chapter is hilarious. Like, why, Hoyo? I feel like they knew people wouldn't read it, especially if it's at the end. Except a select few people. Like you, Hoy.
Is that all? Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I
Ugh.
can't dance with you anymore.
Ooh. The Hoys of the world.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
In dreams.
I dreamed.
I used to dream. Be quiet, lady. We have to discuss.
I dreamed of children.
Oh, and nose walkers.
And poets praising
I can't
the
get over that
sea
either.
for shielding
Nose walkers.
But what a shame. We can go.
Let's see. Let me look that up. Nose walkers.
Sing to the humans.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When I look that up,
Sea's legend in our place.
Rhinogratinian, a fictitious order of extinct shrew-like mammals invented by German zoologist Gerolf Steiner. Known as rhinogrades or snouters, are characterized by a nose-like feature called a nasarim. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. This is fake, but it's funny. Many rhinogrades use their nose for locomotion. For example, snout leapers, whose nasarium is used for jumping, or earwings like the Otoperyx, which flew backwards by flapping its ears and used its nose as a rudder. Some species use their nasarium for catching food, for example, fish, or to trap insects. Other species include fierce Tyrannanosus imperator and the shaggy mammotops. These are all fake, by the way. It's fictional, but it's funny that there's something akin to nose walkers made by some guy named Gerolf Steiner. He's a zoologist, so I'm guessing the snouters, form and life of the rhinogrades. He wrote a whole book in 1967. Oh. He might have written as an April Fool's joke. Make the nose walkers Michael Jackson. I don't know if I can do that. That might get me in trouble. I'll find something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'll show this on stream. Hold up. Let's read this together on a stream. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. This is a thing. In Starl, there's more lore about the nose walkers. Highland, also known as the Highland Federation. Hold up. Sorry, this is the wrong resolution. I apologize. Let me switch. Highland Federation mentioned in Honkai Star Rail. Known for the origin of nose walkers, a popular pet on some planets. What? The planet also has a species of yellow milk vetch. Oh my god, there's a readable on nose walkers. There's actually lore in Lawfu on nose walker. Advocates for legal reasonable care for animals strictly prohibit illegal wildlife trade for releases. Nose walkers originated from the planet Hylia have recently been introduced aboard the Xingzhou as a popular alien pet. With the seemingly cute, docile, harmless pets actually have a dark side. Its size expands with that of the surrounding living space, where Cloud Knight's hunting squad located the first of the nose walkers, the largest had already grown the size of 2 star skiffs. Oh. Based on the data published by the Highland Federal Bureau of Biology and Medicine, the largest nose walker ever recorded is half the size of the Lafu. Can you imagine the devastating consequences? Mr. Chai released one of these animals onto the Everhunt plains, or stepping back a mile, or even the animal itself isn't harmful. There's any way we can be sure. Unforeseen genetic reactions, we cannot. Upon arrest, Mr. Chai pled he was acting in good faith. We believe most of the animal releases. Or well-meaning, but it's precisely of goodwill that could bring in measurable losses to the Xingzhou. There's rumors circulating that around the city that the only alien species released in the Xingzhou are harmful in the released. The Xingzhou native animals can't cause any harm. What the hell? These things just grow. Okay, back to Hylay, where the nose walkers come from. Sometime in the past, Nameless snuck into the Hylay Zoo and spent the crew's budget on 250 nose walker cubs. They kept them in the restroom where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to fill with sewage. Ew! Okay, and then there's the thing about the nose walker becoming bigger. What is this from? Deep Sleepless Night. Wait, that's from a quest? Where they talk about... Wait, what? Oh, I haven't done that. That's why. Oh my god, are you serious? Right, wait. Nose Walker released the... yeah, released the... Oh my god!
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 nose walker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage.
Yes, I plead guilty.
Wait, there's different voices for Akaviri.
Yes, I plead guilty.
It's each of the Express members.
Yes, I plead guilty.
Oh.
Yes, I plead guilty.
Yes, I plead guilty.
Yes, I plead guilty.
Yes, I plead guilty.
What? Why a well is needed, because if he isn't there, nose walkers would destroy the Express. What a rabbit hole we went on from Bigfoot to nose walkers, and apparently they were in the main story as a dialogue option. You know who could be a nose walker? Little Ika. I'll make Little Ika a nose walker. Maybe I'll fuse. Yeah, Little Ika, because we know Little Ika expands in size. Secretly the Aeon of Orishan. Dang, that was such a rabbit hole. That was so funny though. Crosswalkers, nose walkers. And the fact that one of them recorded in the lore is the size of the Lafu is like, holy shit. I still don't understand why they're called nose walkers though.
Farewell, sisters.
Game of Thrones versus Doom.
Then return to prepare your feast.
Oh. Oh, see, we got what's her face, the Queen of the Dragons. She's all permanent, right? What? The things past the wall are actually nose walkers, and all the humans are in the mercy of both of those things. Oof. Oof.
Why not let us use the power of time to leap ahead towards the journey's end?
You're in Journey's End?
I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
Power of the Chrono Vessel.
At last.
Oh, the only one who remains
The Lance of Fury emerges
for the ghosts of people.
claim their duty to hold back the black tide. I am freed from endless toil. And now
Are you?
walk toward the rights at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon
Oh, that's really cool artwork.
took on a graceful
I do love the artwork in M4S. I think it's really well done.
and hope to find a grand celebration on the shore.
Zombie infection? Nah, Bigfoot infection.
My scales became
Bigfoot's gonna release the nose walkers.
foam on my body became a shivering gown.
Entire civilizations crumble to Bigfoot and nose walkers.
Nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death. Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on?
The Bigfoot Wars. Oh.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
The funniest part,
Lonely
the
place.
funniest paw.
I shall grant you everything you seek.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking up something else. So disturbed by the lore. I'll probably have to end soon because it's already almost. We'll end at 1:30 a.m. It's on like 12 minutes. We'll see. I wanted to continue more on the lore, but also went on so many side tangents. But hey, you know what? That's great. That made this entertaining. Learned a lot of things about Star Rail. There's part about Greek mythology versus Norse mythology. The fact that the fight still doesn't matter. What matters is Tartarus and Idun. Makes sense.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat.
Plus, the Norse mythology, the gods are mortal.
That commands thousands of
Most of them are mortal.
Whom does she serve?
Got you one few. How's it going, Journeyland? Sorry, I keep on. I was trying to find something. I kept on pausing. Got E1 Fugue to demolish Argentine APOC. Nice. Yeah, this APOC was really hard. I tried using Firefly with Iran May and Trailblaze and Gallagher against Argentine. That did not work. I ended up quitting and then restarting and throwing in the Herda. Zeus vs Odin, Athena vs Balor? Nah, Tartarus vs Etun. For real.
All I want is a feast where I might.
How are you doing, Jeremy Lynn SG?
I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest.
Ooh, worthy of conquest.
Beside you. But knight, you must offer me your heart.
Oh.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath.
Oh.
So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift,
And thus, there was apocalypse.
purpose, like sunlight, piercing the deepest trench.
Then there's the battle between the Monad and Tartarus, which is literally... I can't read that. Unstoppable force versus immovable force situation.
Noble monarch.
Noble monarch.
I cleanse the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown.
Celestial's becoming tiny foot.
What I desire is the same as before.
Well, ironically, so I was looking up because my feet are like bleeding. Probably need to,
Fish are drawn to
which is not good. I don't know why that is. I'm worried it's like a fungal infection, which I've never had before.
It may scald.
That's actually what I was looking up while the dialogue was happening. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. Why am I bleeding? Did I step on something? Maybe it's Bigfoot. Maybe I'm infected with Bigfoot. Or maybe I'm becoming a nose walker. Tartarus, LC versus Monad Corp. That would be a war.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Emporius.
Imperator. She's so tiny she has to stand on the fountain. Future?
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with
Illegal battle of who has custody over the demiurge. Oof.
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear.
Yeah, free of fear, because they're all gonna die.
Your cups,
Who actually owns the multiverse? I see. Sea of stars. Sea of stars.
Quest along the sea of stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the siren night, only feasts still stir her heart. Come now, join me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together.
I've saved the finest brew. Come taste it with me.
The finest brew, she says. What the Sigma? SpongeBob. What the Sigma? What the Sigmar? Oh. That was easy. That's super easy. Imagine if that was the plot of Have a Nice Death too. Right? Oops.
Share this banquet with you.
Noble Knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Ooh, can I have honey brew?
Noble Knight.
Honey bunches of
The
oats?
sovereign now enthroned.
Honey dew?
Noble Knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to...
I did not mean to skip those. Oops. Oh yeah, I can clink glasses too. See?
I never knew what fire was.
Oh, another sound effect? Oh. I don't know if that picks up on my mic because the layers of sound suppression are over 9,000.
Golden blood.
Golden blood.
It scorched my fins. Made me feel pain and...
Oh.
ignited an unprecedented hunger.
Uh-oh.
A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright. Yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Oh.
Hear that? The court sings her praises.
Yay!
Join us and praise her glory.
Woo!
One eye of hers sees glory. The other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
Death and taxes.
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
These people are crazy.
We sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars.
Whoa.
And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace.
Wow. Prosperity and peace.
Tell me, visitor, in this dream, did you enjoy the show?
How's the story going? It's progressing. Didn't really make much progress because
After all,
uh
beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead.
because
It's time for me to wake
got
up from
distracted
this
with the Bigfoot lore in Star Rail and other things. I'll probably have to stop here, unfortunately. Let not the wind claim you. Because it's already 1:30. And I don't exactly want to stay up till 2 a.m. I'll have to find another day to stream Star Wars so I can actually finish this. Still got quite a bit of story left. I love the music in this area. It's like hopeful, but not enough. Dang. Corpses everywhere. Wonder what lays behind it. I'm so curious. Shield attack. Alright. My fire is dead. I really should stream this tomorrow, but I won't. Oh, maybe Saturday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I have more things than as I've written to do. Mem.ext. Yep, more of those were added as I've progressed through the story. In here, Adam notes .wave. .wave is a sound by O. Neko's 496 is a fury called Finon. Nameless, born from the sky, pasture of destruction. I give thanks for her arrival. Yeah, lots of things to do. What achievement did I get earlier? Not story related. It was related to the scapegoat. Oh. Welcome to the GOTO's statement. The go-to statement. Alright. Well, I'll have to end here just because of timing. I don't wanna go to bed too late, so hope you all have a good one. I gotta wake up early to take care of a bunch of stuff, so probably best I don't go to bed at 3 AM again. Like when I streamed before the sun was set to die. Oh yeah, I was up till 3 AM. Great quest. 10 out of 10, but sleep. Alright. Have a good one, everybody.